a while since I've used Restream, right? So I'm gonna be doing a couple of these tier lists to see how it works. Okay, it doesn't seem like my stream is live at all. Okay, it is live right now. Okay, great. So, thanks everyone. I see some of you jumping in the stream right now. So I'm going to be, I actually did this yesterday, but there was some issues that I had with Restream, right? But we're gonna be talking about some of these like customer support tools that I've collected over the past year, and I just want to sort of rank them, like which is good, which is the best, which is the worst ones, and give you my reasoning about some of them. So it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be talking about a couple of ones. So now is customer support, and then we'll talk about maybe some funnel builders. We're gonna be talking about some whatever tools out there, right? So let's jump in. Let me just share my screen and let's go get going. Okay, let me just turn this off right here. All right, so we have a couple of these tools right here. Yeah, I'm also glad to see you live as well. I've not done this for some time already, so um, because going live, right? It's it takes a bit of effort in my opinion, whereas just recording a video I can do it anytime. Okay, so this is kind of how I rank some of these tools right here. I'm going to be covering them one by one. Okay, I don't think there's any free credits unless Udit wants to do that again. So I'm going to be talking a couple of these lifetime deals. So the first one, I mean, this is how I rank them, and I'm kind of going to give my opinions, right? So the first one is FPC right here. So I ranked it as S, but when I say that, the first thing you got to understand is with these tools here, especially the customer support area, right? I've never come across any perfect tools. It's all not good at all. I mean, I wouldn't say it's not good at all. I mean, they are some of them are actually usable, but there's always a feature that's missing. When it comes to lifetime views, there's always a feature that is missing, and it gets a little annoying as well. So sometimes you got to use multiple tools to fill up that area, right? So let's talk about the first one at PC. The reason why I ranked it as S is not the best, right? There's still some bugs, there is still some UI issues as well. So I could easily show you, for example, if I go to a PC's website right now, you guys can actually see this issue that's very obviously right here. Let me just change my screen so you can see the widget. So you can see this particular chat widget that they have right here. First thing, I think the design is very boring, right? Because the font is very thin, and it's just overall doesn't stand out very well. Okay, but for example, if you look at um maybe like Levidas, which is one that I feel so far that it's on lifetime deal, that looks pretty great so far. I can see the differences in the design. Okay, and you can put nice logos on it as well. You see something like this with my logo, but for a PC, it's I can't do that, right? It's you can see like this search icon right here. It's not aligned to the bar, and overall it's just not a very nice design, and updates are a little bit slow. They have the founder actually posted the new UI on 1st of September 2021, right, which is last year. About it's been more than a quarter away, and they have not implemented that new UI yet. So that's very weird. But in terms of features wise, FPC is the most robust one because it has live chat, it has knowledge base, uh, it has customer portal. The deal is also very generous because you get like unlimited agents, unlimited uh, um, websites, unlimited inboxes in just 3 codes, right? And the more you stack, the more sub accounts you get, pretty much. So I've been using a PC for a year now. I would say I think maybe even more than a year, but possibly a year. And there has been some bugs, but you know, they have been resolved. But there's also one huge bug is that they with their customer portal, right? Um you can't actually set the widget, the chat widget on the customer portal, which is a little bit weird. And the knowledge base is also not very nice looking, in my opinion. So not the best looking one basically, but functional wise is great. They have also they have your Pebble Connect integration. You got Zapier. They've got Shopify. They got WooCommerce. So just talking about Shopify WooCommerce integration, not many customer support tools even have that, right? And they've got Line. They've got I think WeChat now, WhatsApp, Telegram. So a lot of integrations built into a PC, and they've got knowledge base. They've got chat inbox. They've got can response. They've got the last one is the customer portal, which is in beta right now. So overall, I think I would say it's like a low S tier. Personally, I would feel that once they give a UI revamp throughout the entire tool itself, and also fix all some of the bugs, and stabilize the customer portal, add a chatbot, I think will be very, very powerful. Right. So the next one is Levidas. You see me talking about it quite often recently. Because I think that they've got a great widget, nice looking widget right here. So one thing cool about them is that they have actually built in what they call it, announcement feature right here. Right, so you can actually have an announcement. You can post up announcement in here, right? And what's coming is that they have WooCommerce, Shopify integration, and then WhatsApp, social media integration. So you get uh a chat inbox with, you can reply to messages on your Facebook, on your Instagram, everything through Levidas itself. And then mobile apps are also coming, right? So one thing cool about FPC is also that they have a mobile app. So that's something that Levidas does not have, right? So in terms of functional wise, I think FPC still uh, is better because it covers a much wider area for customer support, right? So they I think in terms of UI wise, Levidas is the best one, but functional wise is still missing. But in terms of I wish I can embed them all, but I have reviewed quite a bit of them, right? In my channel, so you can check them out. They have a very nice knowledge base as well, and they are also Levitas also adding a roadmap feature. That means something like your looping, something like feedback, something like all your roadmap tools basically. So it's really all in one. Really, really uh looking forward for that, right? But of course, these are all roadmaps. It's not ready yet. So the next one is 13 chats, right? So I put Levidas ahead of um 13 chats, right? Sure, let me let me tag him later on. And so the next one is 13 chats. So 13 chats, there has been quite a bit of issues with 13 chats when it was launched, because it says multiple websites, but then it doesn't have what do you call it, it doesn't actually mean multiple different businesses. It's just like different websites serving the same business. So it was quite weird, but they managed to fix that issue by adding multiple projects for us, right? So with 13 chats, where it really stands out, the first thing is the Facebook uh, Messenger chatbot, right? Facebook Messenger chatbot inbuilt inside 13 chats, which is awesome because it kind of feels like a mini version of ManyChat, UChat, or ChatRaise, right? So it's very simple, very nice flow builder, easy to use, but of course not as robust. But I like that there is a chatbot built in, right? But they have a live chat, right? And pretty much it's just live chat and chatbot, nothing else. But they have WooCommerce Shopify integration coming, uh, email support coming in, and uh, they've got a nice roadmap, but the roadmap is stretched quite long into 2023, where they will actually put up a knowledge base. So it's a little bit long, but it's the price is great for 13 chats. uh and they also have pop-ups as well, so it's not just a customer support tool, but you have a um pop-up feature as well, so you don't have to use something like Opinly or whatever, right? So that's a additional benefit, right? Then the next one is we have Thrive Desk. Thrive Desk looks great as well. We can take a look at it. So this is Thrive Desk. So gotta wait for the widget to pop up. Okay, so there we go, right? So this is the widget from Thrive Desk. So uh I think it looks a little bit rigid, but otherwise, what kind of features that they have? They got a live chat, they got a email, but there's no knowledge base, right? So one thing that is really missing out, that they don't have right now, I know it's in the works, but it says that it's supposed to be coming this fall, right? But it's already winter now, probably in the middle of winter, right? Hey, Yinking, how are you? Right, so it's already in the middle of winter and it's not here yet. So with Levidesk, right, you can search the help articles within here instantly, right? So that's beautiful. But with Thrive Desk, it's not available yet. Okay, so that's something to take note of. But Thrive Desk has a community feature, which is kind of like um it's kind of like Circle, I guess, right? They have something like Circle. Where how do I access that? Let me see. Community forum, right? So this is their community right here for Thrive Desk. Okay, so I think that this is kind of useful in terms of customer support, but you know talking about just the community features wise, I think that you know Uki seems to be developing a lot faster, right? So but of course, with Thrive Desk, they do have a very generous agency plan where you actually get unlimited number of websites with it, right? So I think that's a very nice one. So you can run multiple businesses within Thrive Desk itself. I find that maybe the development is a little bit slow, so I put it as a high B. But and I think their roadmap, right? Where's their roadmap? Okay, let me just look for it, right? Drive Desk roadmap. I might not be getting the right one. Okay, can't find it. Okay, but I did chance upon their roadmap before. Um, and I feel that uh it's a little uninspiring, but we might be able to see more once they update it, right? So next one is Lead Friday, right? So formerly gku.io. So I'm glad that they changed it because This is Lead Friday right now, so I'm glad they changed it because Jiku is really ugly, and I think the rebrand makes so much more sense, right? So this is like Jiku, this that chat icon. It's incredibly ugly, and this is Lead Friday, right? So and they have a very beautiful widget right now. Okay, so this is the widget here, right? It's a very nice looking widget. Let me just switch over to the home page and you can see. So the widget is beautiful looking. You can actually add like multiple buttons in here as well. So they don't actually have like a announcement feature, but it allow you to add other kind of call to actions features. And you can start a conversation right here. Okay, I think the widget is beautiful. The new chat icons are beautiful. The new rebrand is just much more beautiful. So it seems like they are heading the right direction, at least for Jiku. But no mobile apps yet, right? No mobile apps yet. So that's the huge downside. Jiku, to be honest, Lead Friday, think that they shouldn't. They are not really a customer support tool, but you can use it as that. They are more of a sales marketing chatbot tool, uh, but you can use it as customer support if you want to. uh you know, so ultimately tools like Lead Friday or what I have here continually, right, they are not going to be the S tier because they are not really made for customer support, right? So but I think Jiku, if they can have a mobile app, I think that I would bump them to maybe somewhere in the A tier, right? Lastly, the next one under the B tier is TechFu AI Help Desk, right? TechFu AI Help Desk. So this is the one, TechFu Help Desk. Okay, so this one, very slow development. Ever since they launched on AppSumo, uh, not much has come, in my opinion. Uh, and they are I think that they don't actually have a open, um they don't actually have an open kind of knowledge base. So they don't actually have a public kind of knowledge base right now. So you pretty much upload all the help articles in the back end, and then the okay. So what TechFu AI help desk is, right? A lot of people don't understand what it is trying to do. Is it's basically like a pseudo chatbot, right? It's something like a pseudo chatbot. It's not a chatbot, but it's trying to be a chatbot as well at the same time. So this one right here, firstly, I think that it opens up in a weird way. Is that it? You see this, the widget is here, but it opens up on the left, right? But most of them, it opens up nicely, and it's aligned. Can you see that? You see, like this is the it opens up in the left. I don't know why, so it's a little weird. But of course the nice thing is that you can open it up as a full screen page like this and chat with the bot lah, right? So you can send people the chat bot page directly, kind of like, what is that, that free live chat to talk to. It's kind of something like talk to, so they have a feature like that. But the form is very intimidating, as you can see here, right? Not the I don't think the experience the best, but uh so the pseudo chat bot, right? What happens is that with the pseudo chat bot is like you talk to the chat bot, you send a message, and it's going to automatically look through the help desk and give an answer to the customer itself. So uh it's like a pre-programmed chatbot, but it's not really a chat bot as well. So it's kind of like in between. That's mainly the selling point, and they also have a chat inbox for emails. So and they also have a Facebook Messenger integrated right now. To be honest, I'm not really sure they have much updates. I know that they do have some updates, but let me see if they have added more integrations, right? But overall, I wouldn't change its position here at the moment. It's still a B, low B for me. Okay, so this is Tech Foo AI. Okay, let me open this up. And it's very funny because the deal is also very expensive because you pay like 4.99 I think, or 3.99, and it's only one workspace, right? So even if a full stack, the deal is still one single workspace. So let's look at some of the integrations here. Channels. I don't think that they have added much, but it's not that it's bad, but it's just not the best one. So you got email, you got web chat and Facebook, right? So let's see what else they have. I don't think that they've added much. So pretty much I don't see much updates at all right here. So they have been launched on AppSumo for months now. I think about 4 or 5 months at least. And not much integrations yet. So they only have Zapier as well, no Pebble Connect, so nothing in there. So I think that it deserves this spot, and unless he has way more updates. So the next one that I've reviewed actually is this one here called Chat Widgets for Multivendor stores. It's this one shouldn't. This one is kind of like Bowie or 13 chats. It has that button that opens up to multiple chat buttons, right? That's pretty much all it does. But it supports multi-vendor stores, and it's a WordPress plugin. So it's very niche and a specific use case. So I wouldn't rank it very high. So I think a C is good. And the next one is Labino, right? So I think Labino is just a help desk. Sorry, it's just a knowledge base, right? And but they have a dedicated knowledge base widget. So it's mostly for businesses that want the customer to self help. Like there's no way to contact the customer support at all. So then you use Labino. Uh, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's kind of like it's the same thing as LabbyDesk, except that the widget is different. That's the only difference between LabbyDesk and Labino. It's more of a knowledge base tool. Nothing much interesting about it. There's no API. If they have API, and then what you can do is then connect it to a chatbot, then you can pull automatically reply customers with the help articles, right? So it I think it should deserve this spot here, which is C. um you know that's all it does. And then the last one is continually, right? So with continually, I would say that it's possibly the best chatbot, marketing sales based chatbot on lifetime deal, that appeared on some lifetime deal, I would say. But they have changed their plans, and your lifetime deal is basically not mapped to any of their ongoing plans, so you don't actually get updates. The updates is pretty much determined by the company whether they want to give it to you or not. And the next thing is also that they don't offer support to lifetime deal owners as well. But the tool itself is very powerful. The widget is also very nice as well. Let me just kind of open it up and show you how it looks like, in case some of you are curious, because it's kind of an old lifetime deal, right? But it's a more chatbot based widget. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, and you can open it up, right? It opens up very big and wide, right? And then there are a lot of buttons in here. So basically what Lead Friday is trying to do is is kind of going down the lines where continually is doing, but uh, you know, you it's more likely that you're going to get more updates with this Lead Friday than continually, right? So continually is definitely in terms of the abilities, the features of continually is definitely much better than Lead Friday right now, but you don't get updates, so that's kind of something that you need to take note of, right? Otherwise, so one thing about Lead Friday and also continually as well is that they work with Thrivecart, right? So if you use Thrivecart for some of your landing pages and checkout pages, if you use something like a PC and you try and embed it on Thrivecart, right? Because I use Thrivecart and I tested it out. So if you try to use a PC and you embed it, it's it will break the checkout. So it doesn't work well with Thrivecart. I think Foo Ai doesn't work as well. That's what I've tested. The only ones that work that I've tested, I've not actually tried Levidesk and 13 chats on it, but the what works is Lead Friday and continually, which is a good thing as well because with a Thrivecart page, you are trying to usually trying to sell a high ticket product, right? So I think that's all for me, to rank everything. I wouldn't say that this is like trash or anything. It's still very usable, but you got to use it as its current state, right? If there's more improvements to continually, you might not be getting them. So you got to be able to use it as it is right now. They also have a mobile app, so it's very very useful. And I guess pretty much that's all I have to share. Let me know what you think about some of these customer support tools in the comments. I mean, this is going to be on my YouTube channel and also my Facebook group as well. So feel free to comment. Let me know what you think. Also, you can feel free to add in your your LTDs as well, that I've never covered in here, right? I know that there are a lot of customer support tools such as Paldesk, Zeno app, and so on. And but some of them have died over time. But this is my tier list. Hope you all like it. These are the ones that if you're looking for something good, then check out the stuff that is in the S and A tier, I would say. And that's all I have. I'll see y'all in my next stream. Bye bye.